What's up, YouTube? Double R here, RC Richie. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another tiny tire, tiny review. This is where I seek out small, tiny tires. Generally, 57 and below to me is a smaller tire, and put them on, put them on my rigs and put them to their paces. It's kind of hard to find tiny tires lately. Seems like everything wants to just go big. If you're definitely looking for something scale, you're definitely going to have to stay in the small 50s. These are 52 by 20s. Gotta say, at first opening them up, the compound, going off of what I feel I know is going to grip from, my experience, they feel okay. I definitely felt that they were pretty stiff. So we definitely did the mod on the front. So we did the foam trim. And then once I saw how kind of soft they were, we left the rears alone. Had to decide on what rims to put them on. At first I was going to put them on the Proline stock plastic wheels. But for some reason my brass rings weren't fitting properly. So we went ahead and ditched that. And I pulled some other tires off and decided to go with these brass Endura. So yeah, had to find a test subject, so we got Bluto. This is the K5. I believe this is a 72 K5. It's kind of hard to keep up with all my years. But I believe this is a 72 K5. You see we got the driver in there. It's Logan, the Wolverine. But yeah, these tires, before I was rocking the Patagonias. And Patagonias are a 53. And this is a 52. Got the body raised up a little bit, so we may get some slight rubbing right in that front right there. But yep, take her over to the course, see how she does. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. First run. Brand new tires, no crumbs on them. These are the HOBBYPARK. I guess they don't even have a name. They're type something. But these are 52 by 20s. And we're gonna go straight to my line of choice. It's probably my hardest line. And that's the A-frame. Alright, let's get it. They feel crunchy. I say feel like I could feel them, but they sound crunchy. Oh yeah. Not bad. Another test will be the Humpback Mountain. Right through here. I'm not running my bands right now. I got them disconnected. kind of tough from that hump right there too. These are pretty good. There's a couple tricky spots right in there. And when we get over here to Camelback, it's another good test. Hit this line right over here. Yeah, I think we got a winner. Especially for this price, can't beat it. I believe they were like $8 for all four. And again, you know, there's not many small tires out here. Definitely sound nice and crunchy. Seems like the front are holding up pretty good, so I think I may do the foam out in the rear as well. See that? It's not even really folding over. Let me test it out over here on this cliffhanger. Patagonias are a pretty soft tire. Even though I have the stock foams in them, they could probably use some foams. I mean some silicones. Yeah, sidewall's holding up pretty good. That's the trimmed up one right there. Hit this TP. This is usually a troubling spot as well. May have to put my bands up. Let me see. Alright. Not bad, not bad. That's definitely a part right there where it flips forward. Like I said, I'm not running my bands. I usually like to run the bands. Just wanted to test it out. This is usually a pretty good climb right here as well. Yeah, they're not bad. Can this front be softer? They definitely a harder compound. Let's see if we can get the return A-frame. Let me put my bands on real quick. When I say put my bands on real quick, you can see the rear. I have it around the upper truss mount. And then the front, same thing. Then I have screws. And then anytime I could just take it off and just put it right back on. But yeah, let's hit that same line again. Let's see if we see a difference. Okay. Let's hit that from another angle. HOG. I put that rock there. There we go. Definitely that angle is harder. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause the video real quick. But yeah, overall, I gotta say, I think these tires are a win for the price. Can't beat it. Like I said, they were just under $9. Well, shit, it just did that line. That's a pretty tough one. So yeah, I'm convinced. Yeah, Hobby Park, type something. 52 by 20. But yeah, thank you for tuning in for another tiny tire review. Catch you on the next one. Deuces. Bub.